I'm Dr. E. Reed Smith. I'm here with my team. We came in as a FEMA grant to empower the Gainesville community to train all levels of providers from citizens all the way through the hospital first receivers, including police and fire and EMS, to learn to work together to improve survival in the aftermath of these terror and active shooter events. So today we work with fire and EMS, hemorrhage control, so bleeding control, tourniquets, pressure dressings, wound packing, hemostatic gauze. Right now they're working on airway, body positioning, managing the chest injury. Again, putting it all together to keep the patient alive long enough to get to the hospital so that the hospital can then pick that patient up and move that forward so that they survive.
Why is this kind of training important for them on top of their everyday kind of thing that they may interact? Why is it important to know something different for this kind of an event?
Yes, it's basically building blocks. And so what we do is they're already at a great level. And so we give them information, knowledge, and a little bit more skill set to take it to the next level, to where they do things just a little bit better at a higher level, to where they go on everyday calls and can still use the skills they learned here every day.
Additionally, the approach in a high threat situation where there's an ongoing threat or not a safe area is a bit different. So it's a prioritization, doing similar things they do on regular calls, but it's a different priority and a different approach and a different mental mindset when you're dealing with the fact that there's potential for continued violence, for danger to the provider, to the citizen. So the approach is a bit different. To truly improve survival in the wake of these events like Vegas and the church shooting in Texas, what we have to do is empower the entire community, empower the entire chain of survival. That starts with the citizen first care provider, the citizens that's there. They can start care for wounded people. It is then picked up by the police officers. The police officers have a role in getting access to the patient and starting the care. It is picked up by fire and EMS. They have a role in stabilizing that patient and then moving them to the hospital, and then picked up by the hospital. It has a role with surgical interventions and definitive care. If we link all of those chains together, citizens, police, fire, EMS, and the hospital will improve survival.